Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head wrestling coach of the Hofstra Pride, Dennis Papadatos. Coach, welcome again.
Thanks for having me.
We are coming off the Journeyman Collegiate Classic last Sunday at Troy, New York. The Pride, 7 wrestlers in the top 3. You have to be proud with that performance.
Again, it was an improvement from last year again. And this year we had way more of our guys in the A and B brackets, which is the top tier competition. And A and B is really the same level. Like if there's 6 ranked guys, they would put 3 in A and 3 in B. So A and B means that you're wrestling the top tier guy. So we did pretty well considering, and having guys in A, B brackets. Most of our losses, Sage went 2-2, but he lost to the number 2 and number 3 kid in the country, and he beat 2 other kids that are national qualifier level. And Ricky's one loss to the kid ranked 4th in the country, and he beat 2 other kids that are national qualifier level. So it was productive. We wanted more. We wanted to beat some of those guys. We went 0-50 against Nebraska, it seems like, but they're good. And every Nebraska guy we lost to is ranked 12th or higher. So it was productive weekend. We want more, but a productive weekend.
5 ranked teams in the tournament at the Collegiate Classic last weekend. But let's talk about Reese Heller, the freshman sensation so far, the first 2 weeks, finishing first with a perfect record in the tournament. How happy were you with Reese's performance?
For sure. I feel like he can compete in the A or B bracket. We put him in the C bracket only because he's a true freshman. He came off going 5-1 at the Princeton Open, beating the only guy that beat him. Put him in C bracket. C bracket ended up being good. He went 4-0, so he's 9-1 on the year with beating the guy that beat him too. But he hasn't beaten. He really hasn't beaten a guy that I would guess to expect to beat the national tournament yet. But he's out of those 9 wins, I think 6 of them are pins too. He's steamrolling people. And the one kid he beat at the end was a huge recruit for Brown. Reese was nationally ranked. This kid was a higher profile nationally ranked recruit, true freshman as well. And Reese beat him to win the pool. And I thought that was impressive. He's coming along nicely.
You had a couple of unattached wrestlers performing that finished second and did very well. You have to be proud of what's coming up from the farm, so to speak.
Yeah, for sure. Hoyle and Ross, they're just great team guys. They're competitive. They give us great workout partners, and they will be usable options this year or next year. They're redshirting as of now. We'll see what happens in the future. Would like to keep it that way, but you never know in this sport. But we're definitely happy with them and several of the other guys. But Hoyle and Ross but they were brought in to be impact guys. So we're just lucky enough that we're pretty good, and we have an opportunity to redshirt them because we're pretty good with the guys we have, or they're good enough to start, both of them.
Ricky Stam, Sage Heller, obviously, Zachary Knight and Ward, and Reggie Poulin all finished third. And once again, you said it was a better performance than last year, and you got to be proud of that.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, Ricky's only loss, like I said, is to the guy ranked 4th. Sage's only loss is to the guys ranked 2nd and 3rd. Zach's only loss with the guy ranked 11th. So we want to start beating those guys. But last year we had those losses and a couple of the others. We've definitely turned those middle-level matches into wins for us. So now we got to get to the next level of beating the top 20 guys, which I think, Ricky's been ranked on some of the things that ranked down to 33. We'll see what happens today. One of them that had him 32 dropped him out. He's only lost to the kid ranked 4th, and I was like, but it is what it is. That's the way it goes sometimes. Those rankings don't mean anything, but it's nice to have. So we're getting some, notoriety. We got some guys doing some things.
3rd straight tournament this weekend at the this Sunday at the Army West Point Black Knight Invitational. What do you expect to see there?
Well, Penn State's there. They're decent. Penn State's there, Michigan's there, Indiana's there, Central Michigan's there. Army's ranked top 20. The Army is really good. Their only loss this year is to Wisconsin, ranked 6, 16-15. Every weight's going to have 3 or 4 top 20 guys. So we're going to have some guys out. We got some guys banged up, but we should be bringing about 11 or 12 guys. Trey Rogers should be making his debut back from injury. He missed the beginning of the season. Giuseppe Hoos making his debut in a singlet. Hopefully, we have a few more days, but they fully practiced yesterday and today, so we're excited about some guys making their debut, some guys continuing their trend, like the Reeses, the Rickies, the Sages, the Zachs, to continue to make their trend. And a few guys are out. Dylan's still out, and Charles Small's out now. Holden's going to be out this weekend, and we'll see from there.
Okay. Well, good luck this weekend at West Point at the Army Black Knight Invitational this Sunday. Beginning at 9 a.m.
I think 10. Well, I thought 9 as well, and Jamie told me 10, but we should probably confirm that because this doesn't sound right. But my gut is it is 10 a.m., knowing that Army coach.
Well, if you get there at 9 o'clock and it starts at 10, walk around the beautiful West Point campus.
You must get on to get tickets. It is like the lower bowl sold out. Penn State travels and their fans travel. You have to go to Army's website to get tickets ASAP. They are doing their best to sell out the event, and from what I understand, it's probably halfway to 3/4 of the way sold out.
Great. Well, good luck up at Army, and thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.
Thanks.